Hello, Hammy time here, and I'm going to show you how I made a bendy bridge from toilet tissue rolls. This is everything I used. I used scissors, a pencil, a scrap piece of wood, a hammer, a large nail, a marker, pliers, wire cutters, these are actually tin snips, 14 gauge multi-purpose wire, and toilet tissue rolls. I used 9 rolls for my bridge. To remove the glue residue and tissue paper from the rolls, I rinsed them under some water and scraped it all off with my fingernails. They must be completely dry before you can use them. I cut the rolls in half by making cuts on opposite sides. I used a pencil to roll up each piece very tight to make smaller rolls. After making all of my rolls, I used a marker to mark where to punch the holes for the wire. I marked one hole at the top and one at the bottom on each roll, making sure they all lined up. To make the holes, I hammered a large nail through the rolls on a scrap piece of wood. The rolls at each end needed 2 additional holes. This is where the end of the wire hooks into it to secure it. I laid out all the rolls onto the table to see approximately how long the wire needed to be. I cut the wire with the wire cutters. The 14 gauge wire is hard to cut, so I ended up using some tin snips to make it a lot easier. I used pliers to make a hook at the end of the wire. I strung up all of the rolls onto the wire. I did the same for the second piece of wire. I cut the ends of the wire, leaving enough to make hooks. I use pliers to make the hooks and to push the wire down into the roll to tighten it. And now the bridge is done. If you want a wider bridge, you can insert one roll into another and glue them together with non-toxic glue. If you have guinea pigs or rabbits, you could use paper towel rolls or wrapping paper rolls. You don't need to cut them in half and roll them, you can use them as is. The reason I rolled them into smaller rolls for hamsters is because they need to be smaller for the hamsters to be able to climb up them and to keep them from crawling inside the rolls. A guinea pig bridge or tunnel should look something like this. I made a really long one because I intend to use it as a wall to make a burrow box in one of the new cages that I'm working on. This was the reason I thought of using toilet tissue rolls. I wanted an inexpensive way to make a barrier wall that was safe to use. If my hamster chews on it, I don't have to worry about it and it would be easy to repair if I needed to. So that's it. I plan on making more things out of tissue rolls for the new cage, so until then, thank you for watching.